for the beautiful Kingpins Beaverton here for the title matches of today's JBT event. Scratch well ahead of handicap, so they are the first order of business today. And Liam Hardman is on the clock as one of our better bowlers to have not yet won a scratch title. He's taken on five-time champ Kaurin for this win, and that third frame split is not going to help. They both opened with doubles. So Liam's likely going to file behind here after three. Super Survivor, 3 bowlers eliminated each round, the lowest game and the lowest 2 overall totals. Top seed Adam Jordan went out last game. Heartbreaker for him, but good news for Liam and Mac as that opened up that second spot, which Mac just snuck into by outscoring Adam in the 10th frame of the last game. Big turnout, thanks to the whole team here at Kingpins for having us all weekend long. 2 really nice centers if you've never been here. Definitely something worth checking out in the west side of Portland. Mac, of course, convinced his buddy Andrew to come on up north. Paid off with the win yesterday. Mac trying to get one for himself today. Bowl, half 10. We bowled on titanium today. Higher, that's why you don't look at a piece of paper, because a much higher scoring pace than what actually happened today. A mid-ratio pattern, but scores were not terribly good all the way through. Why was that, Henry? Explain that. How come the piece of paper said the shot was pretty easy?
Different outcome.
Many other variables besides just what the ratio is. Surface, who you're crossing with, literally what kind of oil they use. It is warm out, that matters. All kinds of other things dictate the scoring pace. Missing or spares dictates the scoring pace too, as Mac elected to go backup ball with that and hooked it right by that 10 pin. I hate that. I don't care if you throw it back up or righty, lefty, thumb in, whatever, but shoot them straight. Please, America. See, your final 8 in handicap is Walters, Heiner, Jones, Wilcox, Takia, Greenhouse, and Caden, aka Caden and the ladies. He's the last dude, right? I believe he is.
All right, our super team is in place.
Uh-oh.
So Kaurin is confirmed.
No, tell us more. I want to hear about this super team. This is December you're talking about?
This is actually for USA.
Oh, even better. There you go.
Maybe also for that.
Even better.
We're about to see the super team for the Bakers.
Yeah, I want to get this recorded for posterity here. I want to hear about the super team. So is that like age separated, like U15 or whatever?
U12 and U15 are the only 2 divisions. And Henry's team lost to Mac Reese for this year. He aged out.
Right.
So we're taking on Tohoon as our 6th man, but he won't be the 6th man, obviously.
Are they going to go through with the formality of the tournament still, or just give you guys the awards? What are we going to do? Liam, a thumb in bowler. Look at this release. He's got some pop on it. Boom. Oh, and all that pop sends that messenger over, wipes out that 10, gets himself right back in the match. In fact, he takes the lead in the match as a result of that.
I don't know how to stop looking at that.
Is this the 5th?
This one is the 5th, but like the last one we started, and then we can start them all when they're done with that first game at the same time.
So we'll only need 1 for 4.
Only 1.
Assuming that's what we want.
Okay.
Is that what we want? 1 for 4. Put it on for 3 games. That's more than we need.
Okay. And how much do you want with the practice in the beginning?
Go back.
No practice? Okay.
Meanwhile, Mac recovers off that open with the double of his own to keep it a 2-pin game. It's not often you see this. All these fancy bowling shirts these days, all kinds of different shapes and styles. Mac has chosen to wear a bowling shirt of Mac. I'll just kind of let that sit where it is and let you digest that fact and carry on from there. To retake the lead. No. I think he liked that shot. When he does that little back leg kick, I think he's generally happy with it, but that checked up early. Lucky to only leave a 3-pin there. Tour rolls on to Scottsdale next weekend. And then San Diego, then Vegas, then Denver. I will be racking up the Southwest pretzels in the next couple weeks. Oh, and Matt. Are you getting to California? I heard rumors you come and bully them. Excellent. Well, there's a lot of match left to go here, but if Mac ends up losing this, 9 out is just hard to find an excuse for at this level. These guys are great bowlers and very good spare shooters. 2 errors is hard to recover from. And a golden opportunity for Liam to become a scratch titleist. What letter, kid? Handicap cards are going to be coming in here in a minute too, so you get to kind of hear how the Super Survivor speech goes. Spare in the 6, he leads by 10 as a result. He's going to take a re-rack and think about it. No surprise at all that Giselle is making the top 8 today since she wore the director's choice of shirt. It's a guaranteed finals, folks. I'll be releasing next week's wardrobe next Friday. Alright, re-rack taken, careful preparation. Now, even with all that power, not enough to get that 10 out this time. I believe, maybe you can help me, are those his street shoes, right? Because, do you know the deal with that?
Oh, yeah, I think he left his backpack.
Yeah, he managed to leave his backpack in Mount Vernon, which is about 4.5 hours north.
Yeah, white Air Force.
So he went sneakers, which is fine as long as you're not leaving a residue on the approach. That's no problem. Came out of the gate with $2.99 yesterday in the street shoes, and here he is there. That makes me cringe every time I see a big guy with his plant foot just come to a screeching halt with 0 slide. I know how my knee feels. But there, hard and straight at your spare. Look at that, kids. You throw it hard and straight, you completely take the lane condition out of play. It's meaningless. You just have to be accurate. Max hooking the ball 30 boards with the backup ball. You don't know what every part of the lane's doing. Come on over, ladies. So you guys are going to be the first 2 cards, so we don't know anything yet for sure. We'll sort it all out right here. You are now the bullpen. Congratulations. Do you know what a bullpen is? Huh? That is not what a bullpen is. Just hang out. We'll tell you what's going on. That conversation went with screeching halt. Caitlin, you're in good shape. So out of the 3 of you, you have the lowest. You need somebody else to end up lower than you. So start with that. If that does happen, then you have an overall total problem. So we'll see what happens. There'll be 5 of them. It could be. We'll see what happens. Okay, Giselle, 204 is not the lowest game. -2 is currently one of the low two totals, so you're in danger, but do not get out. You're just in danger. You're welcome to stick around and see if it stays that way. And that means, Caitlin, you're safe. Yes. 8th frame now. Mac did make a spare there. Did he shoot a spare straight? I wasn't watching. He probably did. Focus, Henry. You're my, Well, now what does he do? Yeah, I have a feeling nothing's going to change at this point. It'll be another purple hammer back. It does take the chop a little more out of play. I'll give him that if you don't do that. Caden, 171 is currently the lowest game out of these, so you gotta hope that someone goes lower than 171. You're back. Your finger stopped working? Uh-oh, that's not good. Oh dear. If it is, you did great to get that far, but we'll see what happens. That means Elena, you are safe. Yeah, you're in trouble this time, because even if someone beats you for low game, then you got totals problems. This might be the end or not. Stay tuned, we'll see what happens. Mac made that spare. Liam flushes that strike in the 8th. He continues to lead in the match. It's now an 11-pin advantage. 2 frames away from victory. It was emotional yesterday when Andrew won his first. We've had some emotional wins the last month and a half. I don't know if Liam's going to burst into tears too. That would not be his normal personality if he did, but who knows anymore. Big shot for him. Strike working in the 9th. Oh! Gets that 10-pin out. A little fist pump there. He's into it. Mac's in trouble. Needs some strikes. Miss Kier, 199. 199 is not the lowest game. Plus 23 is not one of the lowest 2 totals.
Did you make it again? Yeah.
I'm sorry to report that you are safe. Those weird reactions. Well, that is not the strike that Mac needed. Henry, can you explain that one to me?
It looked like something went wrong with his fingers.
I'd say that is an apt description.
And it went right into the right gut.
And a Sawyer. 182 is not the lowest game. -15 is one of the lowest 2 totals, so you're in danger. There's still one more card out there that could save you. Giselle, you are, of course, since you're wearing my shirt, safe.
Safe?
Yes. You just made fun of their reactions, and you just did the same thing.
No, I mean, I love it, but like,
Ah, I see.
she's like breathing over there.
Well, when you go home and your friends who don't know any better say, bowling, that's not a sport. These kids are falling apart on me. Carlina, here we go. 175 by 4 pins is not the lowest game. How you know? However, -16 by 1 pin is one of the lowest 2 totals. One of the lowest 2 totals, so that's going to be, we're going to finish in the top 8 with this area. Ladies, 1 pin. Ouch. Sorry. You got you by that. You did great to get that far. Well done. You are very, very kaput. I need to start something. Well, Mac didn't add the 9th frame he would love to have back, and it is elation for Liam Hardman. We had back-to-back first-time scratch winners on the weekend. That is rare. Here's another rare thing, a big old Liam smile. That's a winner. Two first-time winners, pretty darn happy about that. We are handing out the first-time winners. Henry, you're next. Thank you for the color commentary. It was scintillating. Good stuff. We still got the handicap title match to go. That'll be in part 2. Make sure to watch it.